Pie time. Unboxing these is so exciting for me. Okay, here we go. Break the seal. Okay. Norman's figuring out how he can bury his Kong in the sofa. Norman, bring Kong. Norman, bring Kong. Come on. Come. Come. Sit here. Say hello. Come here. Right. How about right here? Can you sit? Okay. Can you sit? Turn around. Say hello. Sit. Oh, that's such a good boy. Say hello right here. There. Oh, almost. Okay. I have the best intentions of including him, and then he just takes over the whole show. Like that. Do y'all have dogs? If you do, put their names and their breeds and their story and everything in the description box down below, or rather in the comments down below. I want to hear about your dog experience as well. And he just lays like right here. Okay, let's get into, this one is for you, Beauty Pie. So here we go. See it? I love it. Oh, it's another top. There's nothing actually in here. Here we go. Okay, y'all get to see it before I do. Here we go. Post a picture of this delivery on social media, which we're totally doing. With the hashtag I love Beauty Pie and tag Beauty Pie at Beauty Pie, and you'll automatically be entered to win a surprise. We got to do that. Okay. Here is the box. And there's Norman. Box, Norman. Okay, let's do this one. Ooh, it's heavy. I reordered one thing I know for sure, which is wrapped it up good. Yes, it is the Japanfusion. That is what I reordered. And that is I'm never gonna be without this. I'm gonna have to order in multiples because I do like to use it morning and night. I think it says, oh, it doesn't actually say morning and night. I like it morning and night because the glow is amazing, and glycerin is right at the top of the ingredients list. And I really prefer glycerin over hyaluronic acid. And so because I liked that, I went with the Japanfusion Step M3 Power Elixir Moisturizer with antioxidant vitamin C and grape polyphenols. Polyphenols. So I needed a moisturizer, and I normally use one that I love that is a glycerin formula also. Glycerin right at the top, squalene, shea butter, which I love. And the ingredients are listed on the website as well, so you can see what you're getting. So because this is a great formula, and this actually is less than the moisturizer that I buy at Target, that's a national brand that you all have heard of. I want to actually see how big the container is, or rather the jar. Nice packaging. I mean, you see it. Yep, thank you, Norman. Okay. So this is worth knowing. Again, after just a few weeks, I'm coming to trust this brand already. Do you see how the container is sort of small at the top and wide at the sides? A lot of companies do that to give you less product, I'm sorry to say. So you can see this whole container from side to side, top to bottom, is filled with product. And it's a nice glass container. So I'm gonna actually try it here. Oh, it's nice. Oh, it's super nice. It's like bouncy. So the back of my hand, I just put some on. And you can see just, you know, and I am in my late 50s. It just, I can feel the shea butter. I can feel the glycerin. The glycerin formula in this is not sticky. It can sometimes be sticky. Do you like that? You like it? Yeah, likes it. Okay. It's Norman approved. All right. Norman approves. So we're good. Okay, can I open now? Okay, thank you. Okay, this is the one I wanted to try, and I'm going to try in my next hair play ASMR video. I'm going to try this pre-washing magic glossing seal. Let's see, with our exclusive 5-vitamin elixir for extended conditioning, smoothing, and shine. The instructions: before showering, apply in sections to dry hair. Oh, interesting. Okay, we'll do that together. Until hair is fully saturated, wait 1 minute for fine hair. 3 minutes for coarse hair. I'm kind of in between. So rinse and follow with shampoo and conditioner. Oh, that's going to be fun to try. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh. Okay, we'll find out more about that, and we'll do it together in our next ASMR hair play video. Okay, I know y'all are anxious for more hair content, so that's actually the reason I got that, so we can do some more hair content together. Okay, this is the other one that I wanted to try with y'all. I told y'all I was working on more hair content stuff for you, and this is it. I wanted to try the Beauty Pie Super Healthy Hair Nourishing Shampoo. Intensive Nourishing Shampoo for coarser, unruly, or very dry hair. Now, my hair is not coarse, but it is unruly and it is dry. And let's see, Moisture Plump PCA, coconut and avocado oils. And my battery is flashing. So I could put you up there on the shelf, but it's really badly backlit. And then there you are down there. So that's not going to work either. We're just doing a little laundry at the moment. We still have the old-fashioned everything, like the top loading washer. I know, don't tell me it's terribly environmentally unfriendly. And this giant dryer. Okay. Okay, so we are doing a little bit of cooking today. I've got the kettle going for some tea. This is the way I do my tea. I use this little strainer and I put an individual scoop of the tea in the strainer, along with some cinnamon and some fresh nutmeg. And then I just pour the hot water over top of it, thusly. And it really makes the freshest yummiest cup of tea. I also put in the little strainer here. I put in my stevia sweetener in the strainer, and that way the hot water just goes right over top of it and dissolves it really nicely, and then you don't end up with the little undissolved grains in the bottom of your cup. There is my beautiful cup of tea, and to that I'm going to add, so normally I use Oatly oat milk, but today I'm using Silk because everything is sold out at my local Target grocery place. And I mean, is there anything more beautiful than a cup of chai tea? By the way, this is chai tea. On a chilly December day in between Christmas and New Year's. I mean, there just isn't. There just isn't. Except for maybe winning the lottery. Cozy home content, which I'm totally down to do. So let's try this and see if it's good. It's hot. Oh, it's so good. So good. I'll link my chai tea down below. It is, I mean, this is the boring everyday content that I got asked for. So this is the chai tea that I use. It's basically a black tea that is what they call loose tea. And it has all these beautiful spices mixed into it that, I mean, just make it the yummiest tea in the world. And I get it on Amazon. I'll link it below for you if you're interested. They have a couple of sizes of bags. And I just I decant the bag into this container. And then in this container, I have my stevia. So then it's cute on the counter. I can keep it out here on the countertop. These are, I have the dry ingredients for our banana bread or banana cake, basically, already pre-mixed with the spices in the sifter. Put everything in the sifter and sift it in so I don't have to faff with mixing it. And this is the banana bread recipe that I've used, as you can see, forever with my conversion notes over here. If you want the recipe, leave me a comment below and I will comment and pin it at the top of the comments if you're interested. Okay. 1 cup of sugar. I mean, this recipe just has so much sugar. It feels like a lot of sugar to me. Maybe I should find a more updated, healthier recipe, but this is the recipe my family likes. So this is the recipe that I use. All right, so everything already, so all the baking powder, the flour, the soda, the salt, all of the spices, which this recipe does not call for, I just throw them in. Cinnamon, allspice, ginger, powdered ginger, what else do I put in there? I think that's it. Instead of I guess you need to plug it in. You got to plug in the mixer. It's required. This KitchenAid mixer is 27 years old, I think. Why did I even have it unplugged? That's what I want to know. I don't remember. That's what happens when you get out of menopause. Okay, so this is ready to go. All I have to do is toss it in. My dry ingredients are set and ready to go. The wet ingredients are going in now. That's how is the 10th. Okay. My husband actually gave me this KitchenAid mixer for like our second Christmas together as a married couple. And like at the time I was like Like, I was a little bit mad at the time. But I did tell him I wanted one, so what was he to do? Okay, this recipe calls for milk, but I find that I don't really need it. So it just kind of depends on what the bananas look like. Now, I use these overripe bananas. I put them in the freezer, which is why they have this kind of frost-like situation happening. And so I don't use the milk because oftentimes the bananas coming in from the freezer will have some moisture in them. So I adjust the milk in the recipe depending on how much moisture I get from these frozen bananas. So okay, so the bananas are now a much more banana sort of textured instead of popsicle textured. Oh, almost. He almost barked over me, but out of their peels. And you can see there's some moisture coming with them as well. That frozen, it's kind of a gross sound, sorry, will be, I know that's a little bit rude, sorry. Y'all that are proper bakers are going to be like, oh, it's just so non-precise. And listen, I take your point, but I've cooked this way my whole life. And my mom was actually she's still with us, is a just amazing baker slash homemaker slash candlestick maker, and he was a nutritionist at a local hospital for a few years when she first graduated from college, and she knows her stuff, and which is the point of that story. She knows her stuff. This is what she taught me to do. If you have a recipe and you're baking, follow it, because it's like chemistry. But if you find a way that works for you, don't sacrifice your mental health over following a recipe to its exactness. And since I'm just a little old home baker, I'm not going to worry about it. There is some chemistry happening here. There's probably too much moisture. Walnuts are life. This is in everything. And I keep them in this bag also so we can just snack on them. They're unsalted, unroasted walnuts from the shell that I get at Costco. I think there's a Costco like in every country. My followers from the UK, let me know if you have Costco where you live. I know I have some followers from the UK, so, and subscribers from the UK, so. Okay. dry mixture with the spices incorporated. Why am I just now seeing this? I can't even. So anyway, that's what I mean. You just put everything in there and you sift it, and okay. And if you just do a little bit at a time, then it won't explode back up in your face. I'll give you sort of a bird's eye view here. Okay. Give the sides a little bit of a scrape. So I think it gives a kind of a cozy flavor. Is that a baking term? Cozy flavor? Can you buy that at Whole Foods? Okay, try not to run out of the orange extract either, because lemon and orange flavorings. Did I just say I didn't have orange? She has a memory problem or an attention problem. Can you see me now? Okay. So for me, it's like home is the best place to be, especially if you have good lighting. So here we have, oops, did I make a change in the settings? No, looks good. Okay. So here we have our finished banana bread. I always pull the rack out a little bit so I can get the, whatever I'm cooking, I can get it right in the center. Do this without breaking it. That would be great content though, right? Big disaster. I was thinking I might drop it and make a giant mess. Okay, so that's before. Can we just stop for 1 second and just appreciate how beautiful? So let's see what we got here. Please be done. I like to go right in the most sort of center, deepest place. Cooling rack. Yeah. Little inspection. Yes? Does it pass? Rue? Does it pass? Yes? Okay. Laundry to finish pulling out here. think that is it for today. It is. You can see that we still have the tree up. Thank you so much for joining me for this vlog. If you liked it, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, but you've been watching this video, hit the subscribe button. I would so appreciate it. It really would mean a lot to me. Thanks again. And until next time. Mwah.